Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Vargas here again. You know, it's a new day, brand new day, and I would love to be talking about things that are absolutely new and brand new. I'd like to talk about things that are exciting, but we are in a crisis today. We have living amongst us a human being that acts like a demon. He acts like he was raised by Satan. He advocates hatred, racism, and bigotry, lying and cheating and stealing, causing pain and suffering, poverty, crime and violence, terror and war. This is what he represents. But he would like to project that out to others so he can hide the fact that he is the one that's making sure that it's carried out. Why? Because this is what he truly represents. The others represented it, but they weren't this bold. They were cold. They were kind of hiding, trying to keep it a little secret. They looked like they had a little dignity about them. And then the demon came out and spoke. And then the party was on. We find out that America is a racist nation. That America is a nation that hates. We find out that America is a bigot nation. We find out that America exists because it stole land. We find out that America is what it is because it broke the spirit of people and turned them into slaves to build this country for them, while they done nothing good, but sit back and reap the benefits. And finally, in this day, in this time, we see the fruition of what America has really been for over 200 years. And now we're saying we are not like this. Look at Trump. Trump is a representation of us. How in the world could he been out here for 8 or more years, champion everything that America's about? And every day that he is allowed to stay out there more, the more hatred we discover that people have had hidden. And now it's out. America, yes it is. The judicial system, when it comes down to people of color, has no justice. That includes the police. That includes the courts. That includes the Supreme Court. Miss Jackson just got on the court. Black people were sort of proud to see another black woman on the court, or to see a black woman on the court. You see, it appears as if black people and white people were raised different. Black people were raised to believe in God and not a man. We were raised to believe in an invisible God that made this earth that we could not see, and we could not look at no human being saying he made this earth, because Donald Trump will probably say that he was involved in the process of creating this earth. He'll probably say that, and then convince the people to repeat it. But anyway, we were taught that everybody, based upon an expression of the kind of love that God is about, should have peace and prosperity. That's what we were taught. We were taught that people should be free, truly free, have happiness in their lives, that they should experience joy in their lives. That's what we were taught. We were taught that serving God allows you to live your dreams. Not just sit up dreaming about something, but living it. White people weren't taught that. White people were taught that you got to be white to live. Everybody else is a misfit. That's what white people were taught in America. No, the reason I say it's a difference between saying what a person was taught and what a person was talking about. See, because it's easy to talk about it. Most politicians come, well, we're going to move progress. We're moving up progress. We're going to do this. 200 some years you haven't done it yet. You ain't trying to go nowhere. No, baby. And people who sit back and take this bullshit from a bullshitter all these years, still blind, still blind. They playing like they know God. They don't know God. God is bold. God is bodacious. God don't pick up a gun and go killing people. God don't go dropping bombs and killing people. No. If you want God, well, you just have a heart attack. Or you just have a tsunami. Or you just let the rain fall. Or you just let the fire spread. That's what God would do. But now walk around here with a gun talking about how tough you are. And they're all white in America. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, what's really frightening is that black folks joining them. These are black people who have been growing up in this traditional stuff since the hate. You know, there used to be a few times some white people cared, or they cared enough to not to go hell bending. Not now. It's just hell bending. Hell bending. And guess where these people are? In the process of forming government. Forming government. I wished I could say something nice. I wished I could say something nice. Well, I guess I can. It ain't over yet. So if you don't like what you see, you got to change. Because I tell you, your relationship with Donald Trump ain't making you no better. It's taking you where you never thought you'd be. But I know you don't care. Why? Because you were raised this way. You were raised to believe that everything you do is the right thing. And it's the opposite of what others are taught. And now, as you say, the game is on. Who got the biggest hand? Yeah, that means who is the biggest thief. And you can tell who the biggest thief is. Whose name is on that resource which God gave us. Whose name is on the resources that was supposed to make human experience on earth so fantastic. Whose name? Or should I just ask you, the richest people on earth, who are they? I'm not going to send this out to you. I can't say nothing good, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I wish I could say something good, but I can't.